It don't happen, oh, my wonderful people. Enugu residents don't collect woto. Governor don't seal all the shop wey close yesterday. That is 24th of on Monday. That is 24th of July. The government give a warning that if you really want to do business in Enugu State, you must be opening your shop every Mondays that they call sit at home by force. So now, people will refuse to open their shop. Governor don sealed all their shops. My question now is this: what is the fate of these people? Can Simon Ekpa ever come out to defend these people? Can he ever provide food to the families of these people? I know that I must be attacked because of I call Simon Ekpa, whom they assumed the office of a self-acclaimed prime minister. I don't know who voted for him. But our follow brothers will always come and call you Sabo. They will call you a brand envelope, a broadcaster. My dear, listen to me and listen attentively. I will keep on hammering on this very issue until the right thing is done. Ekpa, they don't lock these people's shops. As the same way, no, as well, locked their means of livelihood. You are in Finland doing broadcast, causing havoc in the southeast. I beg, if you know how to call governor of Enugu State, call him to open the shops of the Biafrans that are being sealed. That is my advice to you. I am not here to take side with you or to take side with the Enugu State governor, but let the right thing be done. Call him to order. At least you are the prime minister or self-acclaimed prime minister of the Biafra Republic in exile. You will have the phone numbers of all the whole governors in the southeast. So now, this governor of Enugu State don't misbehave. Call him and give him ultimatum to open those shops. Because as a prime minister, you have the order over all of them because they are just governors. Prime ministers are ahead of governors, right? So you have right over all of them. Call them to order. Not going to the social media and be bragging. Not going to the social media and making mouth of what you can do or what you cannot do. I want you to call them direct. Give them ultimatum 24 hours to unlock those shops, or they will receive your wrath. As simple as that. As a prime minister of a Biafran stands like the president of the whole Biafrans, Abi. Now it is right time for you to do what? Exercise that your power as a prime minister over the people that they have locked their shops. At least provide palliative for them so that they can be using to sustain their families, depending on when the government decides to unlock their shop or unseal their shop or their business premises. That is what I have for you, Mazi Simon Ekpa of Finland. Another one here, Assistant Inspector General of Police, Abi, what they call him, he says his name is Echens, vows to fight insecurity and also he will fight it at home in the southeast. I don't see the reason, or I don't see how the police now is fighting it at home, or are they fighting the people enforcing it at home? Because one thing is to make an order, another thing is for all these our security personnel to carry them out. Now they will use this opportunity now to humiliate our people, to intruding into the private lives of common individuals that have nothing to do with the sit at home, simply because maybe they have seen them as their enemy to what they want to carry out in the southeast. Now they will turn back now and use force on our own people. Even innocent people now will become a victim of this sit at home. And I call and I said, please and please, I'm begging the people or the so-called executives of the Biafran Republic in exile to restrain their step in all this, in enforcing this sit at home or declaring sit at home. I said it in one of my broadcasts, and I still repeat myself. that this sit at home have been hijacked by the government. So the only way you can curtail what is about to happen to the Southeasterners is to do what? To mellow down on this sit at home. Go ahead with your normal agitating. Say all the things you can say to them, both to them and to their counterparts in the international community, that Biafra must be whole. When Nnamdi Kanu is calling for Biafra, he never called for sit at home for once to kill the economy or to stab the people you claim to be fighting for. I am saying this thing using the name of Amadioha, or any other god that our forefathers are worshipping in that southeastern region before the white men invade our land, to plead those people at the helm of the affairs of the Biafra Republic in exile to do hear my voice. The government have hijacked the sit at home. Anything contrary to this now, if you keep on calling sit at home, there must be a series of attacks in the Southeasterners by government officials, all in the name of unknown gunmen. I repeat myself, they have hijacked this sit at home. Ekpa, hear me and hear me clearly. I not say you should not come for sit at home, but be rest assured that what you'll be seeing all this while is now, any attack now will be channeled it on IPOP or ESN. But the government knows the people that is attacking the Southeasterners. So hear me and hear me clear. Call off this sit at home. Exercise the right of agitating in other means. You have international communities. You keep on going from, I think the other day they have a United Nations Summit in Italy, which you as the Prime Minister of Biafran in exile is supposed to be there to represent the Biafrans. But you are not there. You only exercise your own through Twitter and Facebook. That is not the way forward, my dear. Retrace your step. Government have hijacked this. And the more you cause it at home, the more they hijack this to do what? To blackmail the Nnamdi Kanu, to blackmail the movement and to sabotage this Biafran agitation of 18. Let us be guided. I repeat, let us be guided. Remember, that is my watchword. Breaking news. Sit at home. Protest. Don't rock Enugu. Overselling of businesses. You see, protest don't start already. For people that have seen their businesses. Very soon now, that same government that don't want to release Nnamdi Kanu, they will use them now against these people. Before you know it now, they will arrest them, shoot them, kill them. Many will disappear without no trace of their life. That is what our brother, living fine in Finland, is cutting in our own land. When you talk, people will say, now Simon Ekpa will live long. I never say he will die prematurely. But let us be guided. Because if you want to declare it at home, declare it in the Federal Capital Territory, where the government will know that Biafrans are serious. Go and block Asorok with your unknown government or the people that is enforcing it at home. Then they will listen to you and do the needful. Staffing our aged mothers and fathers. Most of our car riders and keke napeps will never see anything to eat unless they go out there to hustle. But you deny them food while you eat complete 3 square meal in Finland. And people are supporting you. They're hailing you. And I'm very, very sure that people are hailing you are those ones who still have something to remain to eat. If they don't have to eat tomorrow, I'm very, very sure they will turn against you. Let us be guided. That is my watchword. Let us continue with the news we have for us this day. Do not forget to subscribe if you touch your mind. Like, comment, and share. Because all the very, very important part. I rest my case. The Enugu state government on Tuesday announced that all the shops and businesses sealed for not opening on Mondays will remain closed for 1 week. Daily Post report that the state government on Monday, made real history to seal any businesses, outfit that comply with the regular Monday sit at home. In a statement signed by the professor, Chidebere Onya, secretary to the state government. The government said the affected shops will not be considered for the opening until the owners produce tax clearance certificates and other relevant documents. And I see where this thing they go now. Very soon, the money these people will cover after now. Ekpa will never contribute $1 to them. He will never contribute 1 naira to them. Not even a kobo. But he keep on forcing people to sit at home while he is out there enjoying his life with his family. Aneku, nde fulefu through na platform wo ya ona ya na comment wa. Nde na we take time, browse, and at least ask yourself a simple question. You are claiming you want to release Martin Nnamdi Kanu, but have not sent a single lawyer to represent Martin Nnamdi Kanu at the case. The ones that are representing Martin Nnamdi Kanu, you keep on calling them names, but they are claiming to release Martin Nnamdi Kanu through a forcible means. Nobody achieved that. Nobody achieved that. Sunday Igboho was held in Benin Republic. Not for one day they call for it at home. They go through it diplomatically, with one voice, with one mind, and the Igboho was released. Yet, you want to force government, and you want government to succumb to your own threat. No government does that. Not even the smallest government in the whole world will fall for it. Let us be guided. Onyi said, the Enugu state government wishes to commend civil society organizations and residents that took ownership of government's ban on illegal sit-at-home orders by embarking on peaceful demonstration in the capital city yesterday. Government commends the participants for their peaceful conduct throughout the demonstrations. In previous announcement to the good people and residents of Enugu State, the government has directed businesses and shop owners to open for normal businesses on Monday and every work day, or have the defaulting business premises and shops sealed. That was exactly what the government did on Monday, July 24th, 2023, to enforce its earlier directives. All businesses that were sealed shall remain sealed for 1 week, at the end of which they shall provide their current tax clearance certificates and all other relevant revenue documents to enable the state government to review and consider their formal letters for reopening. See where this thing is going. All I tell a lot of people work easy, and people is going to pay through their nose to get their shop reopened. The so-called prime minister will not contribute $1 to their plights. Yet, he sits comfortably in his home, using his mouth to cause havoc in the southeastern region of the country. Again, all consultations start from Friday, July 28, 2023 from 2 p.m. at the Enugu State Capital Development Authority headquarters. Make una do what? Go out there and claim your shops if you have the relevant documents. If you don't have, pay through your nose. Then tomorrow, let me see if you can still obey it at home or not. AIG, HN vows to fight insecurity and fight it at home. My dear, you fight enforcers of it at home, not fighting it at home, because you cannot fight people that stay in their home. You fight people that enforce, the people that are causing insecurity. That is the ones you are going to fight. Be guided. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 9 Umuahia, Echeng, has revealed his preparedness to partner Ebonyi State Governor Francis Nwifuru to fight insecurity ranging from kidnapping, armed robbery, and illegal sit-at-home order in the southeast geopolitical zone. Echeng made this known during a courtesy visit to Nwifuru at the new government house, Containary City, Abakaliki, the state capital. While expressing great worry over the rising insecurity in the state or in the zone, he however said he needed the partnership of the governors of the zone to enable the security agencies nip in the bud the unrest caused by hoodlums. According to him, Ebonyi State is one of the 5 states in the southeast region, and it has its own peculiar security challenges, which borders on insurgency by the outlawed members of ESN, kidnapping for ransom, robbery, and other social vices. These challenges are not insurmountable. Just like every other challenge, we are here to tackle that peculiar challenge under Zone 9 Ebonyi State remains the most peaceful state. As bad as this challenge is, we are ready, and the only way to solve this problem is to take the battle to the very people that are causing this security breach in the southeastern region. This battle can't be won with only the security agencies, but with the support of everybody in the zone. The opening responding Governor Nwifuru applauded the efforts of the security operatives, which according to him resulted in almost 0% in the cases of kidnapping and other criminal activities in the state. He said that kidnapping was no longer fashionable in the state, adding that his administration has continued to witness peace and order since he assumed office. He then stated, "We are facing serious security challenges in the southeast now, but it is a man-made challenge, and I am sure that with adequate cooperation among the security agencies, we will definitely get it right," according to Nwifuru of Ebonyi State. Sit at home, protest rocks Enugu over sealing of their businesses. Protest is currently rocking Enugu, co-city capital, over the sealing of businesses by the state government. Daily Post reported that the state government had on Monday sealed many businesses, including shops at the Obeteme market, for not opening on Monday. Governor Peter Mba had, upon assumption of office, placed a ban on the regular sit at home imposed by the faction of IPOB. However, many residents are yet to comply with the governor's directive out of fear of possible attack by hoodlums. But on Monday, government officials moved from place to place, sealing businesses outfits. The government has also given conditions affected traders must meet before their shops will be reopened. The development has now sparked protests by Obeteme market traders. In a trending video, they are seen marching with the metropolis, chanting angry songs. More to come on this very news. Let us proceed, my people. Obingwa West, drama don't happen at witness. Don't disappear from court. Ihe na-eme to fear Ekpa as a Bakwa failed to testify in favor of Labour Party in Abia State. There was a mild drama at the Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Omaya, Abia State on Tuesday as the remaining 10 witnesses scheduled to testify against the member representing Obingwa West State Constituency at the Abia State House of Assembly. Honorable Erundu Uchenna Erundu refused to testify in court. The petitioner and the candidate of the Labour Party, Miss Victoria Onwubiko, had filed a suit challenging the victory of Honorable Erundu Jr. in the 2023 general polls. During their last sitting, Ms. Onwubiko's late counsel had informed the court that they will bring more witnesses to testify on Tuesday and subsequently close their case. However, during the proceedings on Tuesday, the lead counsel to the petitioner, Barrister Raymond Nkenebe, surprised the court by requesting an adjournment to a later date. He explained that the witness they had expected in court earlier had disappeared from the court premises. The tribunal chairman, Honorable Justice Kutuji, expressed dissatisfactions with the situation, stating that time was of essence. He revealed that the tribunal was handling 15 other cases with limited time to conclude. Honorable Kutuji warned that such behavior would no longer be tolerated and advised the petitioner to close their case if their witnesses were not forthcoming to avoid unnecessary delays. The court eventually adjourned the hearing to August 3, 2023 to give the petitioner an opportunity to bring their witnesses to court and close their case. On July 14, 2023, 7 out of the 10 witnesses called by Mrs. Onwubiko to testify against Honorable Erundu Jr. had absconded without giving their testimony. During cross-examination, one of the witnesses initially alleged that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) register was not used, and bimodal verification accreditation system by BVAS used in the state's constituency election was malfunctioning. However, he later reversed his statement and admitted that the INEC voter register was used and BVAS functioned properly, as he himself had voted using the system. Another witness also confessed during the cross-examination that there was no mutilation or alteration of SBs, especially from EC8A, which was the result sheet as he had earlier alleged. Mrs. Onwubiko suit EP3/HA/11/2023 Miss Victoria Dibumma Onwubiko versus Honorable Erundu Uchenna Erundu alleged that Honorable Erundu Jr. was wrongly declared the winner of the Obinwa West State Constituency election. She sought the court declaration of herself as the rightful winner of the said election. Ngozi Okoli, we are shocked. Powerful forces behind nullification. Labour Party. The leadership of the Labour Party has reacted to the judgment by the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Asaba, Delta State, which sacked Ngozi Okoli, representing Aniocha Osimiri constituency in the House of Representatives. The party said it is shocked over the court judgment, saying it is not in consonance with the law. This was contained in a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary Obiora Ifo on Tuesday in Abuja. Record that the court on Monday nullified the election of Okoles of the Labour Party as a member of the House of Representatives and returned Ndodi Elumelu of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the authentic winner. The court claimed that the Labour Party candidate was not qualified to contest for the pool. However, the Labour Party stated that an action based on determination of membership of a political party is not justifiable, insisting that the judgment by the tribunal is not acceptable to it. The party further disclosed that it is going ahead to appeal the judgment. We know that the judgment is clearly inconsistent with the position of the law already settled even by superior courts, including the Supreme Court. The issue of nomination of candidates as well as membership are internal affairs of the party beyond the jurisdiction of courts. Only a political party can determine who its members are and who their flag bearer for an election should be. Exactly the same thing they judge in the case of Tinubu, when the resident of Abuja said he's not qualified, and they went to court, but court dismissed their suit that they don't have merit, that is internal affair, not for them to determine. So I wonder how now court is ruling now that this person is not qualified to contest. As not a candidate, or not that the person committed any crime, not that the person is under investigation for one crime or the other. Nigeria, on a court, have sold their dignity to one kobo. They don't have any dignity anymore. The court have in a plethora of cases held that the court has no jurisdiction to intervene in the internal affairs of political party. The party statement read, while alleging that the powerful people in Delta State were involved in the matter and that the party expected some arm twisting and political bravado. It, however, all supporters to keep calm, and the party will ensure that none of its mandates will be snatched away. This one is coming from the camp of Labour Party. 2 policemen have been killed as government attacked Abia Commissioner's convoy. 2 mobile policemen have been killed by some unknown gunmen during an attack on the convoy of Abia State Commissioner for Trade, Investment, Commerce and Industry, Chubueze Okaebu. This one is coming from opponent. It was gathered that the incident happened on Tuesday at Old Express Road by folks near Samek Junction at Aba, the commercial nerve center of Abia State. In a chat with the Sahara reporters, eyewitnesses said the hoodlums ambushed the commissioner while he was returning from a meeting with the leaders of various markets. Commissioner, while he was returning from a meeting with the leaders of various markets in Aba. According to the publication, the remains of the murdered police officers have been deposited in the mortuary. Meanwhile, a video of the incident seen by Sahara reporters on Wednesday morning shows a police vehicle on fire while the remains of one of the slain cops were on the ground in a pool of his own blood. Tomorrow now, this case will be overturned and they will tell you it was Biafrans and ESN that attacked these people. Wait for police statement, you will understand. Tinubu's ministerial list, he can't reap where he didn't sow. Bayelsa APC knocks ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. So, some chieftains of the ruling All Poverty Congress APC in Bayelsa State have knocked former President Goodluck Jonathan over an alleged attempt to nominate the state ministerial slot in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's incoming cabinet. The stakeholders, under the urges of the Bayelsa APC Elders Council, on Tuesday in Enugu, the state capital, said the former Nigerian leader cannot reap where he doesn't sow. Nigeria News learned. They noted that Jonathan's alleged attempt to nominate the state ministerial slot for Tinubu's cabinet was unfair and unjust. According to them, the former president has supported his party's candidate, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. So why is he trying to reap where he did not sow? Speaking in Enugu, the council's chairman, Chief Michael Adomo Keme, said he was optimistic that the president, a rewarder of hard work, will not allow a situation of monkey the walk, baboon the chop. He submitted that people shouldn't try to reap where they have never sowed. Some of us have been here since the early days of this party, when it was considered to be a taboo just by being a member. You all remember APC in Bayelsa was called either Islamic Party or Hausa Party by these same people. I mean, Jonathan and his people. Fast forward to the 2023 elections, President Jonathan did everything to make sure we failed, but we didn't. As God will have it, what right has he to suddenly want to now nominate the minister from Bayelsa State? He was president for 6 years. He personally nominated dozens of ministers. Why is he now so interested in just a single way? As a party in Bayelsa wants to get it to truncate the APC's visible path to victory come November. It is even an aberration and very demeaning for a former president to go cap in hand begging for a single ministerial slot. It ridicules and relegates the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has been dubbed a statesman and a hero of democracy. Fine and good. Let him continue being that and not being a statesman by day and a political lobbyist by night. Meanwhile, Nigerians report that Jonathan visited the president twice at the presidential villa in Abuja since Tinubu's inauguration in May. 7 soldiers and others killed in a fresh bandit attack in Zamfara State. Thank God na Zamfara. If na Southeast now, they will tell you na IPOB, na ESN. No fewer than 7 soldiers were reportedly killed in a fresh confrontation with bandits in Zamfara State. What is leading to their death? Inadequate supply of firearms. It was gathered that the bandits had invaded Kangun Garasi, a community in the Dungubi district of the Maru local government area of Zamfara on Monday, killing scores of people. A resident of the Dangubi community, Lawa Dangubi, who spoke to newsmen on the latest attacks, said the Nigerian army troops responded to a distress call about the attack on the community, but were ambushed while coming for the rescue mission. The bandits divided themselves. Some were attacking the community, while some were stationed outside the community to prevent the military from assisting the villagers. They ambushed the troops and killed 7 of them, the resident told Channel Television on Tuesday. According to him, no fewer than 20 residents of the community were killed during the attack. What a word. Although the Nigerian Army authorities in Zamfara State are yet to comment on the incident, a security source who is familiar with the situation but preferred anonymity because he is not authorized to speak, confirmed that 7 officers of the Nigerian Army were killed during the attack on Monday. Nigerians report that Zamfara is one of the states in the northern region of the country worst hit by banditry. Others include Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Niger, and Sokoto. Besides carrying out attacks, the bandits also carry out mass abductions for ransom in northwest and central Nigeria. holding their captives in camps, hiding in vast forests that stretch across the region. Despite efforts by the security agencies and the respective state governments, the government have continued to wreak havoc, killing many people in their numerous attacks. Power is transit. It can be used against you in the future. Shehu Sani warns office holders. Make una do what? Make una be guided. Former Kaduna Central lawmaker Alhaji Shehu Sani had all those in power to have respect for the rule of law. He warned that the power is transit, noting that the same power they wield might be used against them in the future when they become ordinary civilians. Sani pointed out that former President Muhammadu Buhari and some state governors during their time in power disobeyed court orders, and that is what brought this impunity in this government as well. He said that some events went as far as arresting their critics and sending them to jail for nothing's sake. Sani noted that those same individuals who were sending others to jail are no longer in power and are now at the mercy of the rule of law. He warned those in power to also have respect for the rule of law, as it is the pillar of every democratic society. Speaking via Twitter, he wrote, "In the last 8 years, the Muhammadu Buhari's administration and some state governors disobeyed court orders. Some of them even arrested and sent their critics to jail. They have no respect for the rule of law. They have forgotten that power is transient. Today, they are at the mercy of those in power, and that rule of law is their only shield. Those in power today should also have respect for the rule of law. It is the pillar of every democratic society," according to Shehu Sani. Lastly but not the least, lady who returned misplaced $70,000 fronts $10,000 reward from the singer Davido Adeleke. A female staff member of Ekpa Hotel and Suites, Kekweru Ngozi Mary, who went viral for returning misplaced $70,000 to a customer in Lagos on Sunday, has flaunted the $10,000 given to him by singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. Nigeria News earlier reported that Davido, via his Twitter handle, in admiration of the lady's action, donated a whooping sum of $10,000. His tweet reads, "Find her for me, I donate 10K. In a now viral video shared on Twitter, Ngozi confirmed that she received the cash reward from Davido. The excited lady extended her appreciation to the singer and also prayed for him. "Thank you very much, Davido. God bless you. I get the money. It is rare. So rare," she said. Your career, Pluto will hear of you. They will play your music beyond. God is the one that has blessed you, and he will keep blessing you, keep lifting you. Like I said before, anyone that raises against you will surely be destroyed. David, you are going to be so great, like David in the Bible, according to Mary. So my good people, my wonderful people, my lovers of this channel and lovers of Biafran freedom and lovers of good things, I beg you, now here we go take back break. Make una remember to subscribe, remember to share, remember to like, and remember to comment. Very, very important and very, very necessary. Until I come your way again, I still remain your one and the only Okute Daily Talk from my own corner. Have a nice day and bless you all. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. Kenesiano.